Hello and welcome. In this video we are going to see how the sales for different days that were done by the salesperson can be totaled up, or some can be got. So for example, in these 4 columns, so we have the serial number, the date, name and sales. We have the name of different salespersons. So there are about 6 salesperson, that is Anne, Eunice, Faith, Ian, James and Sam. So for example, Eunice made the following transaction in different days. So to get the totals for Eunice, so for example, we can select this cell, so where Eunice appear. So control, then select the next cell, then select the third cell, and then select the 4th cell. Now here at the foot screen, we can see the total sales that were done by Eunice. Now, but that can be a very slow process. So therefore, we are going to use 3 methods to see how we can get the totals of all the salespersons at once. So we are going to start with the Sumif function. So in cell I3, we are going to enter the formula for Sumif to get the totals for Anne. So that is equal Sumif, then select column C where the names appear, that is the range. So select Eunice, then Control Shift down arrow, then lock the cells by pressing F4, then comma, select Anne, then comma, select the cells, then Control Shift down arrow, and then lock the cells by pressing F4. So you select all these cells and then you press F4. So close the brackets and then Control Enter, and then we have the sales for each persons. So as we can see again here, Eunice had 65,293. So then for the grand total, press Alt plus or just click on auto sum, and then you have the grand total. So that is how we get the total sales for each salesperson and the grand total using the Sumif. Now the next formula that we can use to get the same values is to enter the Sumproduct formula here. So again, enter equal signs, type Sumproduct, then select the first array, so that is this one, Control Shift down arrow, and then lock the cells. So put them in brackets, then equal, select the cell K3 where we have Anne, then close the brackets again, and then multiply using the asterisk. So press asterisk, then select the cells in column D. So select one cell, then Control Shift down arrow, and then lock the cells, close the bracket, and then control enter, and then we have the total sales. Again, for grand total, select auto sum or simply press Alt plus, and you have the grand total. So those are two methods on how to get or extract the sales for each salesperson. Now the final method that I'm going to give you is by using the pivot table. Now for pivot table, select all the data that is in column A, B, C, and D. So simply press Control asterisk, and we have all the cells, all the data selected. Then insert pivot table, then select existing worksheet. For location, select this cell here, that is the cell at H12, then OK. So then we have the pivot table fields. In the pivot table field, select name and the sales, and that is it. So then we have all the totals here. So we have the same data. So for the headers here, we can still change the header to be the same as this one, but you need to go to the design in the pivot table tools, design, then select where you have row headers to remove the selection. Then here you can type the header, or you can copy this header here and paste here. So that is, or simply type, that is name, then total sales. Then we can have the same format. So you can pick the format paint and then paste here. So we have the same format. Also for the grand total, so you can take the painter there and you paste here, and that is the total. So we have used three methods to get the same detail, but let us see if one of the sales is changed. For example, for the case of sum here where we have 10,000, let us adjust it and see what will happen to our tables. So simply type 20,000 and enter. So you can see for the sum if and the sum product, the data or the grand total changes, and also for sum it is updated here. Then for the pivot table it is not updated, but you can still update it by selecting a cell anywhere in the table, then go to the analyze table and refresh or press Alt F5, and the data will be updated. So here you can also change the currency format by going to the home tab, and then you select this comma here, so the comma style, and then you have it in currency format. So that is how we can extract such data using the three methods. So thank you for watching my video, and see you in my next videos.